right now, boys and girls. We want to introduce...
Please allow me to adjust my pants. Listen to me.
Run as fast as you can.
I'm gonna give you what you need. Get ready for Bam Radio. Let me do it one more time. It's Radio Bam. Fucking idiot. What the hell am I talking about? It's Radio Bam.
And now, here's Bam.
Here's Bam.
I am Lendon.
And I am Brandon. Lendon, is it true that you have tape over your eyes?
Yes.
Is the tape clear?
I can't see.
That's a good answer. It is clear, but somehow you are still blinded, correct?
Correct.
I will now perform a poking of different body parts. 5, to be exact. Pick the instrument to which you would like to be poked with. A blank CD spindle or a corkscrew.
Blank CD spindle.
Be careful what you pick. It may be the opposite.
I'll take my chances.
Now, tell me what part of the body this is.
It's my arm. My elbow.
Okay, that's number 1. You are correct.
Hey, that's my chin, you white cracker freak.
That is incorrect. That is your throat.
Alright, you bald monkey, let's go. Ow! It's my freaking calf, you piece of crap.
Judges? The judges will talk
And that
about
wasn't a spindle, that was a freaking wine opener.
Silence.
Ah! You Puerto Rican donkey. Ah!
What body part was that?
That was my thigh.
And for the last, tell me now.
Hey, get off my freaking bitch tip, man. You freaking white balding monkey.
I think you have 3 out of 5. We have a winner.
Okay, can I take the blindfold off? What do I win?
You win the gift of sight. Behold.
Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, you white cracker ass.
You endured. You can open your eyes.
Yeah.
Mommy, Daddy, let me catch the gold ring. I want to go to the ring.
You little swine, shut your mouth.
But Daddy, I want to ride up and down on a horsey.
You sick little troll. Get in there and cook your mother some fresh eels. Brandywine eels.
Do what your father says. Take it away, Bam.
Alright, we got DiCamillo here, Glum Gloom, Missy, I fucked her, and Lendon, and Johnny Who, and Fane. What do you call him? You have this nickname, and I was trying to, Johnny Hugh, and I was like, who is that? And then you when he showed up, then I realized who it was.
Yeah, it's Johnny Hugh from the Knives.
And also, who else is
And Mark Weiss.
Oh, yeah, Mark, what's up? Yeah, how are you guys doing?
Yeah. How come I never get an intro, dude?
And Chad, well,
Oh, hey, how are you?
well everybody knows now.
You would only hope.
Yeah, what about the Chad man?
Yeah,
Well-
but the Sig Man.
Well,
That's right.
you know what I did today?
What's that?
Hilarious. Okay. I show up. We had a premiere last night.
I'll be the judge of this.
For Ming Hags. And I was still drunk from last night, so I woke up. Missy went to the goddamn gym or something like that, so I was on my own. So I just show up at Fane's house, because he lives a mile away. And I go, what are you doing today? He's like, I go to work. I'm like, work doing what? And he's like, I got to fix this floor. I'm like, how much do you get paid today? And he's like, $250. I'm like, if I give you $250 right now, will you call in sick and drink beer? And then he calls the dude up. He's like, fuck yeah, I'm doing it. And I show him the money and everything. And then he's on the phone. And then he has a change of heart because the guy's like, he's like, yeah, Bam showed up and said that he had $250 for me to drink beer with him. And then I can hear him on the phone. He goes, yeah, but I'm not going to do that. But then
he did it.
But then I go to West Bradford Grill and I sip on some beers. And then I come back and Hayden comes pulling in the driveway. I'm like, did you go to work? He's like, not yet. I'm like, not yet. And then I flash him the money and I give it to him. And now I own him. I bought his love until 9 o'clock.
You two can buy friends, man, if you go get a job.
I bought his love.
Get a job, buy friends with them.
Let us buy your love.
That's right.
I singe my eyelash, see?
Looks
Missy
deadly.
noticed.
What'd you singe it with? The Predator's horn?
I smoked a pack of cigarettes, dude, and I keep lighting.
Speaking of cigarettes, Lennon's got a new brand of cigarettes. You're smoking his old brand.
What is he smoking now?
Now, there's just a new cigarette on the block. It might just be only in Philly. Let's see it.
Dude, did you make these? Look at this. Who the hell smokes Silver Eagles, man? Full flavor.
It's the worst logo ever.
It looks like an Eagles logo. So
New from Duluth.
Smoking them balls.
Throw that over.
And look, it flies.
So damn, that's good stuff. Now the Maniacs premiere was fun.
I had a great time. What about you, Deco?
Yeah, it was awesome.
And then we went to Doc McGrogan's afterwards, but I mean, it was pretty fucking crazy though.
You know what? Horrible logo.
Missy, who paid the fucking bill last night?
I guess the owner of the bar.
I left my credit card at Tekka, so I don't know what the fuck is
I'm
going.
giving you a real cigarette. Now shut up, Bam's talking, you faggot.
I show up to Abe and Phil's house this morning, and I just start lighting up cigarettes. Clown was there, and Abe's like, "You can't smoke it here." I'm like, "Oh, 2 cigarettes ain't gonna do nothing."
What they said?
Phil was saying. Phil was like, "Dude, I'm gonna smell that cigarette all night long when I'm trying to sleep."
He says it'll be in the house for 10 years.
Yeah.
And Sam's lighting himself on fire, making it
He
worse.
said, but he used to smoke a pack a day, but he wouldn't be able to smoke them all because you'd shoot a water pistol and put them out.
Well, that's when I was fucking 13, and they're holding it against me.
You're not 13 anymore?
I thought
that's
that was
the
a bad
thing.
age.
You sure as hell act
remember
like
when
it.
you were 13, you were shooting my cigarettes out with a water pistol? Yeah, I was 13. I didn't know jack shit. And all that I know, well, I don't care. I want to go down in flames.
Down in flames.
I'm not, were you trying to fart against the microphone?
I did. Yo, tell him about the fart in a jar. That I did.
Fucking
I farted in a jar. Okay, not only did I make him smell it, it was hideous. But like, how many days later was it? It was like a Saturday to a Thursday,
It's like a
and
week
it was
later.
still in the fucking jar, dude.
No shit, that works.
It was bad as hell.
Yeah, you could buy. You know, there's farts in a jar on sale on eBay, dude. Look at that shit.
You could buy them at Spencer's.
And they write you a they're sickos. They write you a list of fucking like, I had eggs in the morning, hot wings for lunch, and chocolate cake, and that produced this stench.
You like FedEx.
That's fucking disgusting.
You want overnight delivery on that kind of thing, right?
Not if it's mine.
Is that
shit
a bit?
lasted all week.
Do they ship worldwide?
I don't know.
Like
I'm
you
not-
could have like a French farts, a bottle of Russian.
Hidden Valley Ranch. Yeah, you could. Tahitian farts.
Let me just see you chill and have your mouth open like how G does. Dude. Anybody who has their mouth open and they don't know it, they just look dumb. Look. I just proved it. Look.
You should have seen London on a beach.
Look at me. Look at me, ready?
What were you doing down the seashore?
Seashore. Seashore. I was selling seashells, you fucking faggot.
Yo, would you operate a lemonade stand in front of my house?
Yeah.
Well, if the Chronicles...
I'll do that. I'll do that if you operate the watermelon stand.
I knew that was coming. Can't mention fruit without it.
I love that I ruined Haynes' day today. He's supposed to be working. I gave him $200 just to not go to work.
What I don't understand is why the fuck did you tell the guy that Bam's going to pay you to not go to work?
Because
why you just make some shit up?
No.
Because all day long I
telling
wanted
the
to
truth
take a
is what it works
No, I
out.
agree with that.
If you say, hey, man, I'm going to get shit-faced instead because Bam was going to pay me the same amount,
Yeah.
it makes him look like he's honest.
Well, let me tell
if
you
he's
this.
like, oh, I have a tummy ache. Everybody knows that fucking Fane doesn't have no tummy ache.
Let me tell you this.
If he
If
did,
you
he'd kick
call a
his
guy and tell him you're fucking not coming because Bam's giving you $2.50 to drink, that guy is never calling you back for fucking work.
He's
Ever.
honest.
I know.
Ever.
Yeah, but if he claims he has a tummy ache, everybody's going to be like, Fane's a fucking liar, dude.
See, I had to tell him the
That's
truth.
true.
Eddie's my bartender, so I got to absolutely be truthful with him.
I drank the brandy wine.
He's been drinking the brandy wine lately.
Hey, man.
And Naked Dave comes to your house all the time, dude. And I thought I was drunk. He sips on Jack and Ginger all the live long day. He sits out
That's a
on
good way
the
to
Brandywine
ruin Jack.
River. He lays on the Brandywine River at 8 at night. It was dark out. And I'm like, who wants to go in the river at this point at night?
Yeah, Webby told me he just floated down the river and then woke up and then like came back and like people saw him as he like floated off to like a nice napping
Did he go
area.
down that little mini waterfall?
I don't know.
Dude, I woke up one morning. He was out there dead asleep, like in that tree, in the middle of the creek. I'm like, yo, you alive? What are you doing, man?
That's what Naked Dave does.
I know.
Yo, do you have any Knives CDs? Well, let's fucking play one.
Oh, dude.
No shit.
But
You got
in the
brand new
meantime-
fucking Viva La Band songs at your desk that just got here today. You dick.
VivaLaBands.com. and you'll see when the fucking tour starts.
We got time, man.
Because we got
best show on Faction.
It is.
Yeah.
Hands
I thought
down.
it was the only show on Faction.
No,
it is.
No,
Is there other shows outside of this one?
It's the best show, so who cares about the rest?
Yeah, I bumped your cigarette.
I didn't know there was other
Look at how
shows,
much
actually.
I like
you
to listen to
lit
Ellis.
the hell out of that.
What are you trying to do?
That thing is gooey. I gave you an Eagle cigarette so you could try it. That's legal.
All I'm saying,
Fly, Eagles, fly.
I will try it.
Yeah, you
but
gotta
we
try
have Veins Jenna, CKY, Cradle Filth, and Guar, even though I'm not supposed to say it, but I'm saying it anyway.
No, we're good now. You
Oh,
said
we're
it a
good?
bunch of times you weren't supposed to, but now when this show actually plays,
Judge
we're all
Lawsuit.
good.
We'll be talking a lot about the Viva La Bands tour and the new Viva La Bands 2 CD
I'm
coming
gonna
up.
go on like the whole thing, hopefully.
Oh, cool. Let's do this knife.
As long as I'm
Johnny U.
invited for the CKY show, I'll be on the tour bus.
You're invited, dude.
Well, let's
I'll see
fucking
you
bring
there.
it on then, motherfucker.
Okay, here's some knives from California.
And the drummer's right here in my very presence.
Right on.
Behold him.
God
Yeah.
bless you all.
And Deco's trying to fart on Lennon.
I ain't trying, baby. He's sucking them down. You know, Entenmann's makes a new product. I don't know how new it is, but it's called Tubes.
Oh yeah, tubes.
You haven't hung up in the
You
band.
love the fucking tube.
I know, but well, my phone's off. I took a picture of a
It's
tube.
called ass to ass. You take a tube and you put it against your ass and then another dude's ass and then you shit against each other.
It's a battle of the century. It's sheer will.
It's a new Jackass skit that'll never make it to the actual movie.
Fuck that. That's a pleasure skit.
Hey, I got you know
Goddamn,
what?
dude. You don't need cameras that fun with
Speaking
that.
of that, I wanted to give you this one. All right. Now, I've said it to a couple of people, and I think it's pretty crazy. If you guys really want to go for it, convince Steve-O to do this: jump out of a plane with no parachute on, have a skydiver dude with an extra parachute jump out behind him, and try and put it on him before he fucking.
Yeah,
slides.
but he's got to be naked with a hard on.
That's what I'm saying. That would be balls to the wall.
Yeah, but that's like a maximum exposure type stunt. If he was naked with a hard on, then it's Jackass shit.
Well,
Dude,
they
I
did
didn't
that in
say
Triple
that
X.
because it's fucking understood. That's how he would do it.
Glom, what are you doing here? I never see you around.
Dude, I'm here to work. Viva La Band.
He was at
store,
Ape and
Viva La
Phil's all
Band
day.
CD, yeah, fucking 8-hour meeting with Ape and Phil and our.
Was that any good?
Yeah, I actually was at Gene Milady's for 2 hours too, so everything's good, man.
Yeah, I made friends with him again because I was pissed off at him because he told,
I heard the
he
story.
told
It's
Donnie
totally out of context.
Moore. No, he goes.
I know. What
Donnie
he said.
Moore met up with my lawyer and he goes, and he was talking about insurance about the new bar that we're going to open. He's like, insurance? Margera doesn't even know how to spell fucking insurance. And I was like, what the fuck is that
That's
about,
not
dude?
how it went down, but anyway.
But he apologized either way.
Gene's a good dude. Yeah,
I know, I like him. And he apologized. It's
I
cool.
think that says
Bam,
something
how do you
fucked
spell
up.
insurance?
ISURANCE.
He stumbled there for a second.
It was close.
Well, you caught me off guard, faggot.
It was close. Hey, listen. Odorous Ungerus from Guar is itching. I promised him that I would get him in touch
He's
with
itching.
you.
Let's call him.
Yeah.
Scratch him.
Call him up.
So, yeah. Let's.
Are you going to call him, Glom?
I'm calling him right now.
Wait, what? Why are you calling him?
Because Guar has been announced.
And
that
they're
they're
on the Viva La Bands tour.
Say it again.
You gonna suck my?
Guar is playing the Viva La Bands tour.
Guar.
Let's answer it.
Cradle
Now
Filth.
that is a good fucking.
He's gotta answer.
CKY and Guar in October.
CKY Guar, Cradle Filth, Veins Jenna, September 24th through November 3rd. Yo, Odorous Ungerus.
It's your Ungerus, you twat.
You're on the radio.
Yeah,
You're on the radio.
You're talking to fucking. Glom.
Remember when you slept with my mom and dad?
Give Bam the phone, Glom.
Bam.
Yeah, you're on radio, Bam Shears 28 Faction, and we're just trying to figure out. Remember when you slept with my mom and dad?
Yeah, I remember. It was a beautiful experience.
Well, you ready to do the Viva La Bands tour and rock and roll?
I've been preparing. I just want you to know now, I've been preparing for this interview for the last 3 days by smoking crystal meth. Yeah, I wanted to be sharp. You know, I wanted to be on top of my game. I've been drinking a lot. And I'm completely fucked up out of my mind right now, so I am ready to
Dude, let me say this.
Are you in Antarctica right now?
We are in the middle of a tour, I guess. We're doing the Sounds of the Underground thing. We're playing with like 8,000 bands. I haven't even watched a single one of them yet. I basically just lay around on the tour bus all day, smoking crank.
Are you shooting blood and cum at everybody still?
I understand you made me wait an hour and a half just so you could go buy beer.
That's true.
Well, because I have a whole crew in this radio room, and I had to satisfy them.
And what's he show up with? He shows up with a 6-pack. That's it.
Yeah, I
I
carried
wasn't
the
going
other
to be mad at
three.
you, but when I realized that drugs and alcohol were involved, I totally understand.
Dude,
There we go.
let me tell you, this is a true story, all right? True story. I'm in LA about 2 weeks ago, all right? I check into my hotel, I'm doing a business meeting. I get a call at like 2 in the morning my time. It's like 4 in the morning in Alabama. It's fucking Odorous, totally out of his mind, trashed on something, saying, dude, we're so psyched to be on the tour. It's going to be great. Hey, our bus, there's a bus broke down. It's those fucking Chimera kids. What do you think of them, Glock? Should we pick them up or should we leave them here? You were out of your brain, my friend.
I don't think that we need to be telling people about nice things that Guar's done.
No, but you did. You stopped and picked them up, didn't you?
We didn't really stop and pick them up. We kind of tried to swerve onto the side of the road and run him over. But our driver was so drunk, he missed him completely. We ended up in a ditch along with them, and they all piled on the bus. We had 24 smelly, dirty, hairy, gross metal dudes on our bus. My crank.
All I want to know is that are you shooting blood and cum out at the stage this tour?
Of course, I'm walking on the street squirting blood and cum out of my eyes right now. It's a filthy disaster, this entire tour. We played this festival for the last 3 years because it's basically the only festival that will let us play. And they actually gave us the headlining spot this year. And they really are regretting that because tonight it's just another flaming venue, another pile of corpses, another sea of infected AIDS-ridden semen.
Yes. well, I'm ready to rock and roll, dude. You know what? You just made me want to go on every single show on this whole tour. I was planning on going on half, but I'm going on all now. I'm going to be on the CKY bus.
You're going on it all. You and me, man, we're going to do some really messed up stuff with each other. And, be sleeping with your parents pale in comparison.
All right, we'll bring it on.
And you know what?
Blackjack the Mighty, Tupperware, all the Warriors are ready to go. I believe we're touring with some band from England, huh?
Cradle of Filth.
What do their teeth look like? Are they all rotted out of their faces like most English people?
Probably.
Oh, definitely. You kidding me? Of course.
But still, we're playing before them as well, from what I understand, so we'll have plenty of opportunity to just destroy stuff and cause mayhem. We get done a little bit early so we can go out in the crowd and lurk about in human form, rape babies, all that kind of stuff.
Luckily,
thanks for including us in your little festival of hatred.
Yeah, and you guys are also on the CD, which is a big deal because Cradle of Filth didn't make the CD, but CKY has an exclusive track on there, a bunch of bands, 20 bands. So you guys are on the CD on the fucking tour. We're pumped.
You will go down in the history as a purveyor of good taste.
Yeah, I'm sure of that one. Well, hey, I know you got a show to play. You go play your show. We're gonna be hitting back with you later in the month with more tour shit. We're pumped you're on the tour, man.
Yeah, hit me up in a bit. I'll give you the lowdown from the slave pit about the frantic preparations the slaves will be making for the Huge of Evil the Band's tour. We're going to bring our most hulking, most wretched war machines with us ever, and I believe even a member of your family might be appearing on stage with us.
You said that. You were telling me that I didn't tell Bam, but you guys, you've been on tour a lot this year, but you're really going to pull out the stops on our tour, right? You got new guys, new characters, maybe even a fucking Margera on the stage to kill?
Yeah, I don't want to give anything away, but basically, we'll be fighting the hand that feeds us.
Yes! I'm ready.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome.
We're ready, man.
Guar on tour, dude.
All right, let's rock and roll.
Back in Antarctica, I'll give you a full update from the slave pit, and I'll see you guys on the beach.
All right, and we need to get some video for you up on VivaLaBands.com, so we need to get the people. We're actually taping this show on tape, too, so people will be able to go see there, and we got your ugly mug up.
You let me know I'm a fucking media whore.
You're just a whore in general. You know what's funny? He was waiting for us to call him, and he texted me, he said, to pass the time, I'm going to rape myself, and I don't fucking doubt it for a second.
Bend his dick against the back of his ass so he can fuck himself.
Oh, that fucking, his dick you could bend.
People can do that. I just, my cock is as big as my leg. I can actually put a shoe on it.
All right, dude, go do your show. I miss you. Can't wait to see you. It's all going to be good.
All right, you freak. Take it easy. I'll see you soon.
Later.
So you're on tour. Yeah, I'm glad CKY is going on before them. Dude.
Chad, play me some rock.
It's going to be ridiculous.
What do you got on track 1 here?
Hey,
Let's play
man.
Guar.
I don't have the Guar on that disc.
Oh, New Clutch.
I have a new Clutch song nobody's ever heard yet.
It's on the Viva La Band CD.
It's on the Viva La Band CD. It's fucking sick.
Ain't even out yet,
This is the first
bitches.
time. I think it's track 4. I guess I should have written all that shit down.
Don't even worry about it because
it
we'll
doesn't
just
matter.
switch it because I don't give a shit.
Regardless, it's an exclusive track. You can only get it on Viva La Bands. It comes out September 4th. Go to VivaLaBands.com to find out. You can pre-order right now. Get a free gift.
Free gift. That's a redundancy.
Nah, dude. Whatever. It's better than fucking not getting anything for free.
Oh God, what's the gift?
It's it changed. You know what? You know what the gift is?
A hard boner.
Electric.
If it's a boner, it's already hard.
Electric made beer koozies.
Listen to Lennon's comment.
What did he say?
It's a tube of shit.
Yeah, you're close.
Are you playing the same game we are?
If you get the Viva La Band CD on
get an
VivaLaBands.com, then you get a free tube.
It's yeah, just go buy the fucking tube. Get the tour dates, VivaLaBands.com.
New Clutch.
New Clutch.
That was the new Clutch. And that is on the Viva La Band CD that's out on September 4th, so if you don't get it, you're an idiot.
That's with an N?
Missy!
An idiot.
I fucked her.
Hey, man.
It's your wife.
No, I banged her out, dude.
Did you?
Let me think. When was the last time I banged her out? I think I didn't even hump you today.
Well, the other day you got caught jerking off. You wouldn't even fuck her.
Oh, man. I got caught jerking off, dude. It was so embarrassing.
What'd you have? Were you watching TV?
Well,
watching midget porn.
Gina Lynn's and Minghag. So
God.
Travis gave me all these
You
pornos.
got caught jerking off to a friend.
No, it wasn't her.
You're in contempt of court.
It was some brunette girl, and Travis was banging her out. Missy opens up the door. I thought it was like Glum Gloom or something trying to ask me a question, and I was like stumbling, and I have a hard on with my dick.
Like it would have been fine if it was me coming in to ask a question.
She's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm jacking off," and then she's like, "Well, I want to watch." I'm like, "You can't watch."
Yeah.
Dude, you gave me
Why not?
and Lendon this porn. It's a you know them tranny porns and all that shit.
Yeah.
We took it home and watched
you
it.
fag.
And that's the gayest. Me and Lendon watched it, and it is so fucking funny, dude. Dude, Lendon, how funny?
Dude, hilarious. This fat guy pretending to be a judge, man. He gets his nipples tweaked, and he's like, with his hand shaking, and he's wearing his diapers. He looks like Baby Hugh.
You know why though? I did an interview with Hustler, and then when I was done, he was like, "Dude, if you want any porn, I could just send it to you." I was like,
That
"Dude,
was a
send me
freak.
everything. Send me fat motherfuckers. I want fucking transvestites. I want
He
every
did. I was there, and
sketchy
that
ass
guy
shit."
was fucking greasy.
You got
as
it, man.
fuck.
in Los Angeles.
Yeah, you were like, send it all, man.
Yeah.
Ass fucking guy, fucking send it all. We'll watch it all.
There's a porn of people.
He did. Bam
People
fucking
going
said that.
in the back of a hatchback or it's like a trunk, and they open it behind like a shitty shopping center, and the other person shits on them, and they love it. And that's all they do, driving around doing
No.
it. Yes.
No.
Yeah, Lennon, isn't it true?
No, I never seen that.
You wouldn't even lie.
Enough of Brandon's filthy lies and infiltrating the entire human race. It's time for one to get busted.
There you go.
Dude.
Filthy
Ow, ow,
lies.
ow, 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 ow.
I did.
Ow, 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 ow.
Is that what the girl said?
That's what the guy says, dude.
No.
Yeah, it's this big fat
What
judge
kind
in a
of porno
diaper.
is he writing?
That's yours.
And Brand,
The one you gave me.
Brand, and remember in the background there's a skinhead looking dude sitting in his
Yeah, there's this gay skinhead dude in the back in this homemade jail just jerking off on a shitter.
A homemade
Right? No, if that's not bad enough. This dude jacking off in the back while a tranny whips this fat dude in a diaper, and then, if it doesn't get any better, the fucking skinhead dude starts blowing the tranny, and we were like, nah, this is fucking idiot. That's when we turned it off. There was like no sex up till there.
We were like, no, dude, don't.
Disgusting.
We're like, he's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it.
No.
And we're like,
Oh, no! Come on. They brought him out of jail, and then he blew the fucking tranny.
See, I must admit, I have a lot of fucking pornos, dude. So I start recognizing the guys and girls in the porn, and I know damn well that this one dude is not a football player, but he puts on a football jersey and he's getting blowed in the locker room by some cheerleader just by the like he's acting the part, and he's just like, "Oh yeah, this kicks the fuck out of football." Like, you could tell damn well he never even held a football in his hand, and he was just trying to play the character.
Yeah, what about Flap Flap? Flap Flap Flap.
Oh,
Flap
my
Flap Flap
God,
Flap Flap Flap. We found this fucking porno. This fucking dude is in like one of them baby blue tuxedos underneath the girl, and he's just like He's just fucking flapping, dude. I can tell you that. It's so fucking funny.
Brandon grabbed the slider back and forth, so this guy's just flapping away. It's fucking hilarious.
Every email he sends me just ends in flap, 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 LOL, LOL, flap, 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 flap.
Do you remember the porno that Joe Frantz had, and it was that black dude slapping his dick on that white girl, and he just goes, "Oh yeah, you slapped that dick been bad. You slapped that dick been bad." How's the dick been bad?
Well, we've seen one where this guy's just smacking this lady, and he's like, "What are you doing blowing me in?" It's like in a men's room or something. He's like, "What are you doing blowing me in here? Why are you in here? Don't you know this is where a gentleman pisses?" And he like smacks her. It's so fucking. It's like they make skits to it, dude. That's the best fucking thing ever.
Dude, you just missed Huff, and he was just here. But his first girlfriend actually said to him while he was fucking her, she goes, "Oh, I feel like I'm watching a porno, only I'm in it."
Oh my god. Remind me to never tell you anything.
I say everything. You know what? If you're ever like wanting to tell me something, like get ready for me to spill my guts on the radio, because like if you want to keep a secret, don't tell me.
Teenagers are meant to fuck.
That's what your girlfriend said.
Yeah, that was like,
Amy Salmon.
I don't think it was her.
He's fucking throwing names out.
He loves to throw names out. He always gets it wrong.
He was 22 and she was 21, and she's like, "Oh yeah."
That's wrong again. I was a little bit younger.
How old?
I think I was 20.
And she was what?
I don't know. I don't think it was her.
Either way.
She
goes, "Oh, teenagers were meant to fuck."
Yeah, I was 20. I was like, I'm not a teenager.
They're both 20. Dico's 21. You're 20.
She was slow.
How are teenagers meant to fuck when you're both not even one?
Yeah, that's and then I moaned and screamed in pleasure until he moved out.
And then I moved out.
And then I moved out. You don't even know.
My Aunt Sylvia, who I hate.
Let me just start off with that one.
She was living at Kevin's house in Marcus Hook, and Kevin's daughter Jamie just told me, because Jamie's been like cleaning up the house and stuff, and Phil's been paying her, and we got all emo on each other, and she goes, "Yeah, you hate Sylvia too?" "Me too." I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Dude, I caught her fingering herself one time in Kevin's bed." I was like, "Ew, dude, that's fucking minging." And picture some like 60-year-old Ming hag, dude, and she was like just fingering herself, and she's trying to deny it and all this shit.
That just made me picture the guitar solo in November Rain. I don't know why. Because his amp isn't plugged in, or his guitar isn't.
Out by the church?
Yeah. I don't know why.
He's playing air guitar at the church with an aerial view.
Yeah. Remember when they started putting like dolphins in their videos?
You know what? I think Axl Rose went nuts.
That's what I think.
like it. Yeah, when he asked CKY to tour with him.
Yeah, we didn't go to the one concert.
How does he fucking figure that out?
I was dying to see it, dude.
He didn't want to go to his own Guns N' Roses concert because he wanted to fucking watch the Jets game in New York City.
But CKY played.
Yeah, at least go to an Eagles game.
And that's how the riot happened. But anyway,
the riot act.
Let's play some new 69 Eyes. This is called Angels.
They're also on the Viva La Bands compilation.
And they are?
Yes,
and I'm playing Perfect Skin.
What track is it?
Track 5.
And moan and scream and pleasure.
Way to rock and roll right now.
Are you here for my 1 o'clock appointment?
Boom.
Hey, knock, 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 knock.
Yeah, Wahoo! 69 Eyes, Viva La Band CD out, coming out September 4th. Not to mention the tour. We got CKY, Veins of Jenna, Guar, and Cradle of Filth. Can it get any better than that? I'm trying to think, and I think not.
Well, can we get any drunker is the question. Like all those bands together, I can't imagine any bar even stocking enough alcohol.
Can you play Calgary? Did I hear that?
We're not playing in Calgary.
But you're playing Toronto.
Are we?
Yeah, we are playing Toronto. And by the way, Rockstar Energy Drinks, the main title sponsor, so it's Rockstar Vodka's.
Well, give me a fucking Rockstar with some vodka in it.
Yeah.
I've noticed that you have a shit ton of them in your fridge.
I bought Haynes Love until 9 o'clock, but he's claiming 10 now, so that's even cooler.
He wants to get an extra hour in.
He does.
It's like Aladdin's Castle. You put $1, you get 5 tokens.
Well, the reason why I said that
bonus
is because...
there, Hayne.
Hayne, how can anybody work after 9?
I don't know. I got a huge clock. That's all I know.
I broke into his house. I broke into his house and he was all sleeping and shit, looking at Hamburger Hill.
Dude, I watch Hamburger Hill like at least once a day.
He watches the same shit I do.
What is Hamburger Hill?
Going to
I don't know. I was like, you're watching fucking Hamburger Hill, dude? I'd rather watch Howard the Duck.
No way, dude. Hamburger Hill is great.
I have a funny story about Howard the Duck.
Tell me.
I used to jerk off to it.
That one chick?
Ooh, the duck?
Not the duck. There was this one.
Yeah.
When I was really young, I thought it was really weird that I was doing it, but there's this one scene where Leah Thompson, and she was pretty hot back then.
In her panties.
She probably still is.
Back to the
I've
Future.
Back to the Future. And she crawls across the bed to get in the bed with the duck, but there's this one shot where like her ass looks so fucking good.
I'll go Back to the Future to fuck and Howard the Duck.
I had to block the fucking duck out because it was behind me.
I'll go Back to the Future to fuck Howard the Duck. See it again for the first time.
Oh man, I missed that. That was good.
And what? You'd pause it?
Yeah. There's always like one scene in like a movie where you could probably jerk off to, like no matter what movie, almost. Hopefully, except
like
for
Demi
Brokeback
Moore,
Mountain, I guess.
Isn't it cool how when you pause a VHS tape, it still is moving? So there's some movement there, but DVDs, it's just stock. It's like a picture.
VHS is so 80s. If you're watching VHS, there's something wrong with you, dude.
Yeah, but I got a good porn collection on VHS. They were real porn.
I moved over to DVDs, dude.
I moved on.
Yeah, I know.
over.
I've seen your collection.
And then he moved
I had
out.
a big
And then
collection.
he moaned and screamed in pleasure.
Missy's trying to like lend out my porns. I'm like, I won't get him back. I lent a porno to Hannah. He claimed it as his own.
You're like the blockbuster of porn here.
Why would you want it
library
back? Because
card.
you know when he's taking out the DVD player, you don't know if he's cleaned his hands yet at all. Really, because he's probably trying to get it out of the DVD player
Or
as
his
quick as
dog's
possible.
ass that he was fucking.
I don't care about that stuff.
Man.
You don't care if you're touching Hannah's...
I rode my bike to Hannah's house, which is 11 miles away, and then when I got there, he claimed that he was going to be there at 6 o'clock. I got there at 6 o'clock. He didn't show up till 7:30, so I cummed all over his rug and keyboard.
But it made it work better, didn't it?
and then I was even more bored, so I cut my hair in his bathroom and put the hair under the carpet.
Dude,
And
you
he
need to
found
find
it-
hobbies.
He found it a month later. He's like, you're a fucking dickhead. I know it's your hair because you're a brunette.
a brunette.
Brunette.
Oh, my.
Dudes aren't brunettes.
Yeah, I know. I am faggot.
Fucking fag.
I know, and not dudes. You got brown hair.
Dico, where have you been, dude?
I've been here.
No, I ain't no fucking brunette.
Where have you been?
Where I've been here. You weren't on the past 4 shows, I think. Like, were you at the beach?
I did go to the beach.
Was
You
it
do
fun?
look tan.
He's addicted to Cape May.
What do you do at the beach? Like, I can't figure it out.
We take Landon in the ocean and see how scared he is of sharks. He's like, no, we're in their world now. He wouldn't go out and get the football, dude. He's scared of water.
He plays volleyball on the beach.
Yeah.
You like the beach?
Yeah, I like it.
Like, you just sit there on the beach?
No, I like the beach area.
He's trying to be all normal.
Tell the story. You were in the fucking ocean. You come up out of the water and you hear a huge applause.
Cummed up.
Right? All the dolphins jumping around. Yeah, no, even better, at Wildwood, Lennon's trying to throw seaweed on my head because I got no fucking hair. So seaweed's everywhere.
I was
If you know-
collecting the shit.
if you know
out of
the
seaweed.
beaches-
I had a wig of seaweed. I was like, yeah.
Wildwood Beach gets everything. Like, their beach is huge, so all the shit washes there. And fucking...
There's nothing. They wouldn't just bring a football in the water at that one beach. That's why.
Let him fucking...
Just say it.
The
The
white
lifeguard.
man.
The lifeguard.
The white guard.
And they were white.
The white guard.
But I tried to get fucking... I tried to get fucking seaweed back, and I pulled out like this nasty medical bag, dude. It's disgusting.
Lennon, let me buy your love tonight, too.
Oh, come on, that's slavery. That's slavery.
Why has it got to be slavery just because he's black?
No, because I'm not working right now. So
It's half slavery.
Yeah, but
what's my rate for the day? Like,
Hayne was working, and I bought his love.
Yep.
all right, well, I remember he's higher than me.
Let's go to
He's
Kenny
250.
Square.
I'm 200.
Oh, but Dico has a game. We have to go support that.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we can throw shit at him. Whoa.
Watch that there, genius.
Let's throw tomatoes at him.
Yeah, I'll eat those tomatoes.
First you got.
What if your own friends throw tomatoes at your own hockey game?
I brought him before. He's just screaming, "Hey, you bald asshole! I got a helmet on." Nobody fucking knows what he's talking about.
I'm like yelling at him, like
He screams the whole time, dude.
Only when your team's going to shoot, because Brand doesn't. He started first. I was thinking like yelling stuff. He was like,
There's just a shadow lurking in the upper fucking seats. I'm like, where the fuck is that coming from? He curses everybody. People don't even know who he is. Like, who's that?
Lennon does?
Yeah.
Is he by himself?
Sometimes there's like other people there.
You're talking shit by yourself? That's pretty brave.
He made friends with a whole family in the ocean.
Picture
dude.
being in the bleachers talking shit by yourself.
because I'm talking shit on him.
You know, like you're just like solo, just like fucking get the goal, you fucking pussy.
See that guy that got that?
Like if you're with a buddy, then you have a cosigner and you could like hold his hand and shit. shit.
No, usually they're the ones that
Hold his hand, you fucking faggot.
I'm such a faggot.
Hey, do you want to come to the baseball game with me?
I was holding
hands.
Jimmy Pop's dick last night at fucking Doc McGrode's. I was jiggling his dick, and then I was rubbing it in Angie's face.
That's disgusting.
You're awesome. You're so pleasant.
She's like, "Are you feeling Jimmy's dick?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then I was rubbing it in her face. She's like, "You're disgusting." I'm like, "Yeah, I know."
And then she moved out.
And then I texted Jimmy, Missy, I didn't even tell you about this yet. Let me read the exact email. Hang on.
Oh, Jesus Christmas.
It's worth.
Jimmy
here we
was
go.
so trash last night. He was talking my ear up for half an hour.
I just wrote.
Jimmy's trash.
I wrote
Jimmy needs
this
another
morning.
drink.
Call Jimmy Pop right now.
I felt your dick, faggot, and then he just replies, "The beginning of something wonderful." I'm calling him.
Call him right now.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm calling his ass.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Oh, I don't even have a fucking signal.
Oh, man.
Oh,
You call his ass.
Missy's the only one with a signal here.
Call it, bitch.
Call Jimmy Pop, dude. He was pretty funny last night. He had this fucking custom jacket, dude. It said it was made, on the inside it had a tag, made by really, really hot girls. It was a fucking, looked like a grandmother's couch, but it was made
awesome.
by hot
It
girls.
was cool.
I hope he answers.
Didn't fit him. He was a little fat now.
I bet he'll answer.
He's got a really skinny,
Chad loves it.
kind of hot girlfriend, though. Makes up for it.
Yeah, but she's a CKY fan.
Is she?
Are you
Yeah.
playing Toronto,
Looks like
CKY?
Nicole Kidman.
Man, when
Toronto?
he answers, say it's London.
Just as you're playing Toronto, I want to go to Toronto.
Do
Yeah,
it.
we're playing Toronto.
Aren't you doing,
The doc.
it's got
Whoa. Let me call
has
Anthony
been
now.
disconnected because he is a
What's he
faggot.
going?
What do you
Oh,
hear, miss?
your phone's buzzing.
Psych, that's
Good.
my boy Jimmy boy.
Is that him calling back?
Jimmy?
Landon, do I have to shut your fucking mic off?
Yes.
Hey, why don't we play a Bloodhound Gang song? I got the brand new exclusive one that's on Viva La Band's
Let me hear it,
soundtrack.
dude. I'm dying to hear it.
Number one.
All right.
This is the
let-
brand new. You can also hear this Friday. Oh, I'm sorry. It's up right now at VivaLaBands.com. You can hear this track whenever the fuck
New
you
Bloodhound
want.
Gang song?
Brand new exclusive track.
What's it called?
Sex on the Beach or whatever the fuck. That song they made for you.
Joe Franz did a video down at Brigantine.
Great fucking video.
You know Brigantine, you're a beach person.
The Brigantine Castle, dude.
Yeah, remember that shit?
Yeah,
That's right, baby.
yeah,
Fucking
man.
Because
hey.
a Jersey
Brigantine
Beach
Castle
person.
must come back.
I was too scared to go in it.
I'm the
And then it
warlord
burnt the
of
fuck
It's
down.
burnt
that's
the fuck
right, baby.
down.
Yeah.
I went in once.
Faggot.
Faggot shit.
Fucking faggots. Let's play a Bloodhound Gang song, even though they don't even know the answer.
VivaLaBands.com. They can hear it whenever you fucking
This
want.
is on the new Viva La Band CD. In stores when? When's the CD out?
September 4th.
Rock and roll.
That's the first time I heard that, man. I'm into it.
That's the first time I heard it. It was like a dance party.
And it's on the Viva La Band CD. Yo, let me have that CD right now.
I just burned you a CD with all the exclusive tracks. that
Really?
we got. Yeah, you got it right
Yeah,
now.
who
You got it.
I want to
that
see it in
mastered?
front of my face.
Yes, sir. West Side did it.
Never heard
Same
of
places, Malevolent Creations.
it. East Side does good work too, but North is not a.
Well, South you need to stay away from because it's a bunch of
I
landings.
killed it at North. It's what?
It's a bunch of Lennons.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's what's-
God.
what's down in Coatesville.
That is offensive.
Doesn't it seem like you get away with murder just because you have a black friend here?
West Side Cracker Story. Shit, that's probably what it
It
is.
ain't. I don't
Like
think.
West Side Cracker
You can
Story.
talk so much shit.
You
know what's funny, Lyndon? Like, I can't tell a black joke, but if you did, it would be A-okay.
I gotta tell them on both sides. I go on all over.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you're
the
lucky.
whole
You
spectrum.
ride the fence.
Yeah, but you're
That's
allowed
what
to tell
Ricans,
black jokes, and I can't.
Ricans,
Like, Sirius Radio will call me and be
Germans.
like, "What the fuck you doing telling black jokes?" But if Lyndon says a black joke, then everything's A-okay.
They're the only jokes I ever remember. I swear to God.
I like
I've
Mexican
got a
jokes.
million of them.
There's a few good blonde jokes too.
Tom, you look like a fucking Nazi right
No,
now.
I'm not a. What the fuck is that? Just because I played in a skinhead band?
All you need is combat.
And
you're complete.
I played in Warzone.
Wow, I never heard of them. They must have been big.
Remember when you had combat
First skinhead
boots?
band in New York.
Dico used to wear combat boots when he had long hair in East High School.
Then I went bald.
Us Jews didn't go to many skinhead shows.
You know what? You know,
I played with Evan Seinfeld.
I'm gonna get
Who's
all
a good
emo,
joke.
dude, because you showed up at the graphic arts class and you were having so much fun with your one buddy, and I was like, "Who the fuck is this dude?" And then once you said, "You know Steve Caballero," I'm like, "Yeah, I do."
I was like, well, I know.
And you're like,
It's awesome.
Yeah, you said he was
you know
awesome.
Steve
and
Caballero?
then I proved it to you that I knew him because I went to California. I was like 15
No,
years
you had a
old.
magazine. You were like, that's me right there in Thrasher. I was like,
Yeah.
you must know Steve Caballero.
No, but like you were having a genuine
No,
good
definitely.
time with Matt Hayes, and you were like having a blast. I was like, how come I can't have a blast with my own buddies?
It was good. Mr. Rob's class was so awesome.
He was jealous.
That's why it was so
Because
good.
people used to smoke weed in the dark room.
But you could I learned the most in that class.
Did you smoke weed in the dark room?
No.
You're a liar.
I never smoked weed.
You smoked weed for a good 4 years and then you stopped because you had a midlife crisis.
Is that what happened? Is that why you don't smoke weed?
No, baby. That's not it.
He had a midlife crisis because he's like,
so I'm only making it till 60?
I didn't have to smoke weed. He said I didn't have to smoke weed and drink beer when I was in high school, and I had fun then, so why do I need to keep doing that? So
that's a good point.
And then he puts water in beer, so when people are like, how come you're not fucking drinking? He's like, I am.
That's the best way. If you want to stop doing something, because everyone's always like, if you're like, I quit smoking cigarettes, everyone's like, oh, I saw you fucking smoking. Yeah. So you just have to fake it, you know?
How do you stop fucking dudes in the ass?
You throw warm yogurt on their back, as Tom Hanks says in Philadelphia.
No, not the warm yogurt. I did.
No, but it's true. Like, whenever I don't want to drink and I'm at the fucking bar, like, people will be like, why are you drinking water, dude? What's up with that? And I'm like, yeah, I'm just trying to sip on. If I have a fucking beer, or like maybe even a non-alcoholic beer, like,
you were drinking a lot of that when you and I took a road trip. Yeah.
And you know what? 2 weeks went by. And you know what?
2 weeks went by, and you're back to a raging alcoholic.
But we lit that house on. We almost lit that house on fire. And the saddest part is that he had to call up his girlfriend's parents and say, "We almost burnt your house down." And we weren't even sipping on beer. We weren't even drunk. We were like totally normal. I was just surfing the internet, totally sober. I was like 10 days not drinking.
Were you dumping out?
And surf. Wow.
And he wasn't drinking either. And we just happened to almost like
fishing.
Dude, this house was going down, man.
Yeah. This is the scariest thing in my life.
And it was so windy outside. When I opened up the screen door, it relit Glom on fire.
Yeah, fucking
little backdraft.
Dude, he went up in flames once again after it was already burnt.
I had a flash in my head. I was like, if I ever am going to be on fire or in a house with burning down, the last person I'd want to help me put it out is Bam.
Yeah.
But I gotta say,
I didn't know
Bam put the fucking fire out. I was on fire.
I didn't know whether to save you or the house.
Yeah, well, the house.
I was like, should I save Glom or the house? I was like, well, it doesn't look like Glom's all that bad right now, so I'll save the house. So then I was like patting the house down, trying to put the fire out on the cabinets and shit. And then when I open up the screen door, the wind re-blew the fire back on Glom. Glom throws the pan up in the air, and the pan lights on fire because it's made of oil, and oil catches on fire. So little oil spots hit on the sofa. Now there's little spots. The sofa's on fire. There's little tiny spots all over the sofa. And I was trying to pat everything out. Like, suppose there was one little place where I forgot.
It was gnarly. Like, seriously, I thought the house was going on.
I'm telling you, I can't understand how a house could go down in flames. I looked at this house in 20 seconds, and I was like, this house is going down in flames.
And what sucks is the house is like 50 years old, but they just sunk millions into it the year before and totally redid the whole thing. I'm the first fucking asshole.
So now that 5 months goes by, what do your girlfriend's parents say about it?
It's funny because I was just out there last week.
They probably tell stories and laugh about it.
Everybody on the lake, there's like 400.
You're probably the head of the fucking Iowa.
Everyone, glomming is now an official fucking verb.
Glomming?
Like, yeah, we heard you glommed up the floor. Like, fuck you fat rich fuck.
Think about it.
Fucking rich Republican.
It's a story for your girlfriend's parents to tell to their buddies, and it was probably all in all a good thing.
It was, and they're the greatest people on the planet Earth. I swear to God, they were so cool about it.
And they were stoked on the note we wrote.
Yeah, we left them a note. We bought them some steaks.
We bought them steaks. Like steak is gonna happen.
Well, I bought
that matters.
I bought the steaks before the fire just for letting us stay there because you got to leave something. And I fucking burned the place down. And I said on the
$3,000 of fucking burnt stains.
Anyway, I don't want to talk more about that because the last time
is here for a reason. Now let's not talk about burning down houses. And how about making rock and roll? Now when are we making rock and roll concerts happen? Is that what you do?
Here's the deal. Viva La Band's tour is hitting the road September 24th.
Lollapalooza and Warped Tour are over. Let's face it. It's so over. It's so 90s.
Why is our tour different? Why is our tour different?
It's indoors.
For one, when the band switch, I'm going to be playing Ming Hag's clips in between band switching.
And the whole Viva La Band's
you're never going to be bored, dude.
Yeah, we got a motorized screen comes down between every band, so you're never going to be
able to... It's going to be fucking awesome. As a matter of fact, if CKY is a tour bus, then I'm just going to sleep on that shit.
Well, Rockstar Energy Drink...
I'm just going to make sure that...
Rockstar Energy Drink...
The bass player doesn't fuck anybody up.
Wait, Tim, go ahead, plug.
Rockstar Energy Drink...
We heard Rockstar Energy Drink.
They gave us a tour bus.
You know what? It's time to go, dude. We're overdue.
Let's play another song.
All right, let's rock and roll.
You got New Children in Bodom over there. You got New In Flames. You got fucking all kinds of shit on
VivaLaBands.com will tell you the tour dates, but we're going to be there rocking and rolling. And CKY's there. James Jenna.
Track number 3.
Cradle Filth, track 3.
Oh, no. Yeah, track number 3 is Children of Bodom. You're going to fucking love it. This is the first time it's ever been played anywhere.
And you'll hear more about this tour coming up. There's going to be all types of new news coming out.
Adios.
Yeah, adios, rock and roll, Radio Bam, Sirius 28 Fact Show.
I am London.
And I am Brandon. And these are questions that need answers. Chinese or Japanese?
Japanese.
White or black?
Black.
Crunchy or creamy?
Crunchy.
Warm yogurt or warm milk?
Oh, warm yogurt.
My back or a fag's back?
Oh, yogurt. That's warm yogurt. That's man juice. Go ahead.
My back or a fag's back?
Your back.
Humpback or saddleback?
Saddleback.
Chess or checkers?
Chess.
Football or fantasy football?
Football.
Fantasies in bed about girls or fantasies in bed about dogs?
Fantasies in bed about girls.
Mugu Gai Pan or Muju pork?
Mugu Gai Pan.
Rainbows or sissies?
Rainbows.
Pot of gold or a hot crock of puke?
Hot crock of puke.
Sears catalog or Kmart brochure?
Kmart brochure.
Pantyhose or panties?
Panties.
Shit stains or sauce?
Shit stains.
Skis or antelopes?
Skis.
Dungarees or jeans?
Dungarees.
Airplanes or helicopters?
Airplanes.
Airplanes, huh?
I thought that's what you said.
Clippers or scissors?
Clippers.
Appalachian Trail or Ozark Trail?
Ozark Trail.
Goddamn right. British flag or Union Jack?
British flag, baby. That's right.
Dogs with AIDS or horses with AIDS?
Horses with AIDS and girls.
Handicap parking spot or big free front parking spot?
Big free front parking spot.
Freeload internet connection or free Wi-Fi connection?
Free Wi-Fi connection.
Freeload on your friend's porch or freeload on your parking lot?
Freeload on your friend's porch.
Freeload on your face or freeload on your back?
Freeload on my back.
Sex with an old lady or sex with an old lady with a young lady watching?
Sex with an old lady with a young lady watching.
Burn CDs. Find a treasure chest of 8 tracks.
Find a treasure chest of 8 tracks.
In television or Atari?
Oh, man. Atari.
Have incredible hearing or ColecoVision?
ColecoVision.
Dance with the devil in the pale moonlight or cream chip beef?
Cream chip beef.
Shit on the shingle or Batman?
Shit on the shingle.
And that is 31 questions that need answers. I am Brandon.
And I am Landon.
Good night.
That's Radio Bam for this week. We're done. Tune in next week for more. You can leave now. It's Radio Bam. Radio Bam every Monday, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Email me now at Radio Bam. Why don't you take a picture of your sweet white ass and send it on over to Radio Bam at Sirius-Radio.com. Call Radio Bam at 877-PORN-BAG. That's 877-PORN-BAG. Sweet dreams, Peapod.
Bye, everybody. See you next week.
On Sirius 28 Faction.
Later.